Kamala gave the clearest view yet of what she plans for her U.S. presidency if elected. On Thursday, Vice President Harris gave the best view of how she has modified some of her stances on such issues like fracking and immigration and argued that her values have not changed, but the role as the vice president has helped her to see the issues from a different angle. Harris and her running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, provided insights into their campaign key positions as the 2024 presidential race heats up. Here are some major takeaways. 1. Biden's policy shift. One of the key discussions revolved around Harris's evolving stance on certain policies since her first presidential run in 2019. Harris was questioned about her previous opposition to fracking and her current position, which supports it. She clarified that while her values have not changed, her understanding of the complexities involved in climate policy has grown. As vice president, I did not ban fracking. As president, I will not ban fracking, Harris stated. She pointed to the Biden administration's efforts under the Inflation Reduction Act, which has expanded fracking while also advancing clean energy initiatives. 2. Stand on arms sale to Israel. The interview also touched upon the delicate issue of U.S. arms sales to Israel. Harris was asked whether she would continue the current administration's policy of supporting Israel's defense needs through arms sales. While she did not commit to a specific course of action. We have to get a deal done. This war must end, and we must get a deal that is about getting the hostages out, she said. 3. Harris's no commitment on day one plans. Another notable moment came when Harris was asked about her plans for the first day in office if she were to be elected president. Harris declined to outline specific day one actions, stating, "We have 68 days to go in this election, so I'm not putting the cart before the horse." This non-committal response could be interpreted as a strategy to avoid making promises that could later become political liabilities or as a sign that the campaign is still formulating its priorities. 4. Walz on owning mistakes. Governor Walz was also asked about previous false claims he made, including an instance where he referred to carrying weapons of war during his military service, despite never having served in a combat zone. Walz acknowledged his mistake, attributing it to a slip of the tongue and said, "I certainly own my mistakes when I make them. I won't apologize for speaking passionately, whether it's guns in schools or protection of reproductive rights." The contrast could not be clearer. I think most Americans get it. 5. Harris's stand on Biden's mental illness. The VP described Joe Biden as extraordinarily strong, even after his shaky performance in the CNN debate against Trump. She lauded, "He has the intelligence, the commitment and the judgment and disposition that I think the American people rightly deserve in their president."